Hi, I'm Lisa Sim from Sim Minerals, and you're watching WatchMojo.com, and today we have my daughter, Jaja. Jaja is 6, going on 35, so she really enjoys doing makeup, and she likes to wear it, and she likes to dress up, and she's like, ready to walk the red carpet. But there are things to take into consideration when doing children's makeup, right? Okay. First thing should be is take a look at what kind of products that you have. Make sure it's not the dollar store. Make sure it's not stuff that's full of crap like fillers and binders and artificial colors and lots of perfumes. Really, really bad, correct? Exactly. The biggest consumers of personal care products are teenagers. And so what we're finding is that these teens have high levels of toxic chemicals in their blood. Bad stuff, right? Right. Okay, so what we're gonna do is it's not gonna be like Tots and Tiara makeup. This is not to make them look like they are 35. This is really just to make them look fresh and pretty, and it's great for school pictures, family portraits, just when they wanna do a little play dress up. So we're gonna use all natural cosmetics. Of course, they're gonna be Sim Minerals, right? Awesome. Children don't have a lot of eyebrows, but they have a lot of expression. So I do a lot of kids magazine stuff. I work with children, and I'll often take a little bit of this light color, okay? You don't need it to be very dark at all, and we'll just lightly fill in her brow, bringing attention to the arch, and just bring out the expressiveness of her eyes. Because we're not gonna be doing eyeliner or something like that that would be bringing out the shape of the eye. This is actually a really good makeup technique for those who don't wear any makeup. So it's like, do kids makeup and you'll be safe. Do you like shiny? Do you like shimmery things on your eyes? Awesome, I got that. So the two colors that I'm gonna play with are Platinum, which is really pretty white, and the Toasted Topaz, which is a peachy shimmer. We'll take the next little brush. This one is called the Double Angle. We'll dip into the white and we'll just put it right underneath the arch of the brow. Okay, we're not tweezing eyebrows on children. There should be no real manipulation going on. They're perfect as they are. Another place that we can take it is onto the top of her cheekbone. We just do this for fun, people, okay? Don't expect that I do this every morning for my child before she gets on the school bus. Next thing is with the Toasted Topaz, put it on the inside corner, along the lash line, and fill in the lower lid, and you can use your fingertips to blend. So the most natural makeup applications often are using the fingers to do the blending. Now for the older girls, they can actually apply this wet, and it's gonna be way more dramatic, it's gonna be way more punchy color. But for this case, the under 10 set, just keep it dry. We can just take a little bit more and put it on the inside corner so they can actually see what the color looks like when their eyes are open. The one thing that my daughter sees me do a lot of is use mascara, and believe it or not, it's not a horrible thing to use it when we're talking about photos. Maybe a light brown is probably a better option. She wants to have something that looks a little bit more fancy, so we'll go with black. But always before applying it, make sure when you take it out of the wand, pass it through a tissue and take off as much as possible. The way to get them to put mascaras on, it's not gonna be the same way that we do it for ourselves. So just close your eyes really lightly and pretend that you're sleeping. So that's the way to define a little girl's eyes, a little bit on the eyebrows, a couple of shimmer colors on the lid, a little bit of mascara at most. Don't do any lashes. Don't put on any eyeliner. Don't use anything that's really waterproof. Keep pencils away from there because it's gonna look trashy. That's not good. So I'm gonna take this one color. It's called Precious Pink. Do you like the pink? I love pink. And we'll take a small blush brush. Just pop that in. And what I need from you is a big cheesy smile. And we just hit the apples of the cheek. So it just makes it look really fresh and flushed, and where blush really should go on somebody. So we don't put it way up here. She's not gonna have racing stripes. She's not gonna look madame, right? You look like a little girl still. The nice part of using minerals is that I can put it on her skin. I know it's completely inert. It's not gonna affect her body. It's just gonna pass through her bloodstream as if there was nothing. I mean, literally, it's just crushed rock with a little bit of iron oxides that are the colorant. So there's no other, perfumes or parabens, like preservatives. I don't need to put preservatives on this. Look at this, it's perfect. One thing I'm gonna say, though she doesn't really need it, but I'm just gonna demonstrate it nonetheless, but I work with children, and believe it or not, I know it's hereditary. They got bags. they have little dark circles underneath their eyes. So sometimes I do have to go in and cover those things up. So I'll just take a little bit of a concealer, follow underneath, like a little half circle underneath the eye. Don't go too close to the eye. That's it, looking up. There you go. And pretty much you want to use something that has that little bit of either peachy tone and that eradicates any blue tones. If it's a little bit more red, pull something that has a little bit more yellow in it and you'll be able to get rid of their little bags. So when it comes to lip gloss, this is the big dilemma. Every little girl loves lip gloss. The fruitier, the shinier, the better it is, right? But my biggest concern is like that they're gonna be licking it off and like chewing on it or eating something and it just goes right, inside of them. So I'd rather stay with stuff that's as natural as possible. There's lots of lines out there that are completely natural. What I'm gonna use is a little bit of a clear gloss. We're gonna be able to take the Toasted Topaz, the one that we used on your eyeshadow, and we're gonna mix it together and that's gonna be your lip gloss. Sounds good? Okay. So there's no lip liner going on here. She knew automatically just to like press her lips. It's it's genetically ingrained. They know that from birth to press their lips together. All right, Jolly, here you go. What do you think?
I look like a lady, not Jessie.
That's right. You look like a lady, not trashy at all. So this is really an awesome technique for people who don't know what to do in terms of doing makeup. They want to do something that's very natural. Do children's makeup. There you go. I'm Lisa. This is Jaja. You've been watching WatchMojo.com.